That's
Okay. All right. I'm ready when you're ready.
very good. Then just describe your room with the
Okay.
open eyes. What you see.
Okay. So, right above my head, there is a ceiling fan, and it's on, so the blades are moving around. And I see the lights, and the ceiling is kind of like a light cream color in the room, and the walls are like a neutral color, like a light creamish tan color in here. And there's a closet in front of me, a big closet where the clothes are. And I see a chest of drawers and the door to the room. And let's see, there's a big tapestry on the wall that's got, it looks like a galaxy on one wall. And then on the other wall, on my other side, there's a picture from my wedding that everyone signed. And other than that, there's some curtains, gray curtains. And there's my bed here, with my bedspread, the flowers on it. And the carpet, there's carpet on the floor. And it's like a light beigey tan kind of color.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, that's it really. Yeah.
Okay. Now this time, we close the eyes and we take a deep breath, and then we feel relaxed. Very good. Now we do some exercise with the closed eyes. And so I ask you to describe to me a house in which you have been living when you were young, from outside, how it looked like.
Okay. So from the outside, I see I'm standing on this sidewalk, and the house is up on a small hill. So I have to climb some stairs to go up to the yard of the house. And the house is like, looks kind of old wooden house from the outside, like 2 stories. And it has a big porch on the front of it that wraps around the house. And there's a swing on the porch, a big swing that like 3 people can sit in and swing if they want to. And the yard is small, not very big. And I can see into the back. There's a fence, and it's made of like metal, kind of a metal fence. And it's got like a gate that opens and shuts. You can go in and out of the backyard. And the house itself is like, gosh, what color is that? It's like a tan color, like a brown tan color on the outside. Yeah. And there's some brown, dark brown shutters around the windows on the outside as well.
Very good. Very, very good. Thank you so much. And now we take again another deep breath, and you will relax more and more in your and feel your breathing and feel the relaxation. Now, imagine you are in a garden with a beautiful lemon tree. Try to describe what you see.
Okay. So I see the big tree there. It's beautiful. It's big and full, and I see green leaves, and there's lots and lots of big, bright yellow lemons on the tree. It's pretty.
And
Looks
then
healthy.
pick up one of this lemon and tell me how is the lemon in your hand.
It's it feels kind of smooth but rough at the same time on the outside. And it's big. It's almost as big as my hand. Almost a
Now
little heavy.
try to find a way of opening it and describe the fragrance and describe how it is to open a fruit and then tell me.
I can peel it with my fingers, and the skin feels kind of dry and kind of sticky almost. The skin on my fingers. And then when I open it up, it kind of the lemon juice kind of squirts out a little bit. And I can see the inside, and it's like really wet, and the juices are starting to get on my hands, kind of sticky.
Beautiful. Then pick up a little piece and eat it and describe the taste and how it is for you, the whole situation.
It's really tart, um, really like tangy and tart on my tongue, but it tastes good, and maybe just a tiny bit sweet, but mostly tart and juicy. Makes your mouth water.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And now make again another deep breath. And you relax even deeper and deeper. You just feel going into the relaxation. And then try to remember a particular moment in your life in which you have been happy, very happy, and try to describe to me.
The first thing that comes to mind is my very best friend. When she had her daughter, she had a baby, and when it happened, there was lots of snow on the ground, and she called me and asked me to come to the hospital to be with her, and she wanted me to come into the delivery room. And so I went into the room, and I got to see and help my best friend have her baby daughter. And it was like a miracle. to be there, and I'm so happy to be part of it. It was wonderful to see the life and the baby be born, and just be able to comfort her and help her through the birth. It made me really happy.
So did you see the baby coming out?
Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, the whole thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was very beautiful. Yeah, and she's a beautiful, beautiful girl. Absolutely. Healthy and perfect.
Beautiful. And how was for the feeling in the room?
Oh, it was just happiness. Everybody was happy and emotional, and just joy in the room from everybody. It was wonderful. Everybody was hugging and happy and celebrating.
How many people were there?
Oh, let's see. There was quite a few of us. There was let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There were like 5 of us, and then the nurse, and then the doctor. So there were like 7 of us in the room total. It was a big affair.
And then the eighth one came.
Yeah, and then the 8th one, yes. Yeah. It was beautiful.
And so for you it was a particularly happy moment.
Oh, yes, very happy. Yeah, very joyful.
Very beautiful. Thank you. Now we take another deep breath and we change. And we relax even deeper and deeper and deeper. And now gently pick up a day in your life of a trip that was particularly pleasant. And tell.
Let's see. I went on a trip um, to the Turks and Caicos Islands in the Caribbean, and that's where I actually got married. And it was a beautiful island and at a big resort, and everything was just beautiful. Um, the water was like clear blue, and the white sandy beaches, and the place that we stayed was beautiful. And there was just lots of everything. There's lots of food and celebration, and just lots of time spent in the water, um, in the sun, and celebrating with family and friends. And there was even we did some snorkeling and went out on a boat on a fishing charter um, at one point. Lots of fun.
Very good. Thank you. So now we can change again image and take a deep breath and feel the relaxation increasing. Anytime you breathe, you go deeper and deeper in yourself. And now, if you remember a particular moment in which you have been eating something that you did like very, very much, something very tasty, very joyful, eating food moment?
Yes. The first time I had a dessert, and it was called a molten lava cake. And it was like a little like chocolate cake, little round cake, and it was warm. And then when you bite into it, it's filled inside with like hot chocolate fudge or kind of like syrup. And they put ice cream on the side of it. And it was the first time I ever had it. I was like, this is so good. It was just so, because it was warm and then chocolate at the same time. I really enjoyed that because I really like chocolate a lot. And kind of fun too. The concept is fun of the dessert itself.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And so was a little discovery. It was like
Yeah.
a first approach to a dish like that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, it was fun.
Mhm. And you have been with someone there?
Yeah, I actually was. I was with Travis. We were at a restaurant and we were in Las Vegas.
Mm.
Um, and we had went out to dinner at a restaurant there, and they brought us these desserts at this restaurant. So it was a lot of fun. It was like my new favorite dessert. When I tasted that dessert, it was good.
Very nice. Beautiful, thank you. And then again, we go deeper and take a deep breath again and feel the relaxing process within you. You're relaxing more, let it go, just feeling good. And then now I ask you to tell me about an important day in your life.
Let's see. I think I'll go back to my wedding day.
Mm.
That was 10 years ago. And yeah, 10 years ago. And we got married. So we were again at the Turks and Caicos Islands, and we had a wedding on the beach. So we actually did the wedding ceremony in the sand. I had on a dress, and but I didn't have any shoes on, so I was barefooted. And it was a nice small ceremony, so there was just some family and a few friends, a small group of people. And I remember being on the beach, and the sun was really bright that day, and doing the ceremony and exchanging the vows. And then we had an audience. Some people would come down the beach to watch us get married. Um, it was a lot of fun. It was beautiful. Everybody was joyful and happy, and it was an important it was an important part of my my path. I believe that we were to join that way in preparation for the future. feel it was really important. There was a lot of love there and happiness. It was a good day.
Beautiful. Thank you for that to share.
You're welcome.
And now, again, we relax even more. Go deeper. Take a deep breath. And then, and then tell me also another day in which you felt unconditional love. Please describe.
Let's see here. Unconditional love. So many days. I think the day that I met my niece, my brother and his wife adopted a baby girl, and when I got to meet her for the first time, there was a connection there, a connection beyond like a soul connection. No, I know her from another time, soul connection. So I felt that bond with her instantly, and just felt her unconditional love for me. Being so small, you wouldn't think a small baby or a child could convey that to you, but she did. She was able to instantly, like an instant connection, a very beautiful connection that we still have now. She's 4 years old now. So it's a beautiful bond, unconditional soul connection from other times.
So beautiful. Anything more you want to say, or
Excuse me.
about her and you?
About her, the only other thing I would mention, as far as the connection, is before she was born to the birth mother, they had decided to adopt her. You made a adoption with the birth mother that they would take her after she was born, and the birth mother had some health issues, like she had been taking drugs, like heroin or something. And so before the birth, I actually had a connection with the soul of the baby before she came in. And she connected with me before she came into the baby, into the mother, to let me know, that she would be coming as long as, everything was going to be healthy. So that was really beautiful that I communicated with the soul before she even was born into the body of the baby. It was pretty magical experience.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
A deep connection.
Oh yes. Yeah, absolutely. Friends from other dimensions.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much. And now again, we go deeper, and you take a deep breath and feel relaxed. You feel that you are floating and just relaxing. And then now, if you can tell me about a day in which you felt guided by the divine, something divine, a clear sign of the divine.
Yes, I had I, a time where I was out in the country, away from the city, in my car, and I had been attending like a class. And when I came back to my car to get in to go home, it was evening and it was dark. And my car wouldn't start. And at this time, everybody had left. So I was alone. I was alone and it was dark. And I was like out in the country, kind of in the middle of nowhere. And I wasn't sure what to do. So I used my phone and I called for a service that would come out and they would either try to start the car or they would tow it away for me, one or the other. But they said it would take a long time. So I was waiting in the car by myself in the dark for a long time alone. And then I saw in the sky like a bright light, like almost like a big giant like ball of light up in the sky. And it started to kind of like, it would blink, like turn on and off, and then it would like move around, like move back and forth. And I started to think that it was maybe like a ship or something, whatever it was. It was there for me. It was trying to get my attention. So I tried to just watch it and communicate with it. And it like guided me, like it like kept me company. And then the man came with his tow truck and he got out and he was going to try to start the car. And then suddenly the car started. It just started without him even doing anything to it. And so that was kind of miraculous. And I think it was this light that I was seeing up in the sky, like kind of charged the car up for me. So I drove it home. I drove through the country and I drove all the way back to the city. And that ball of light in the sky stayed above my car all the way home until I got home. And then it disappeared.
Wow.
Yeah. It was pretty amazing.
Mhm. Really amazing.
Yeah.
It did give you, on the level of the feeling, some impact?
Um, yeah. I felt very not alone. I didn't feel alone. I felt like I was being guided and cared for and watched over. And it was a feeling of the feeling of love and being cared for, and a feeling of not being lonely. That's what I got from that situation, that I was being always guided and cared for.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
Now we just go again deep within ourselves, and then we feel the body. We feel all the left part of the body. Just relax and feel your left part of the body. All the right part of your body. And now bring your awareness gently into the right part of your body. Be aware of your right part of the body, the whole right part of the body. And now bring the attention to the muscles, all the muscles of your body, the big muscles, the little muscles, all the muscles. And now allow the awareness to feel the bones, all the bones of your body, just the bones. And now allow the awareness to hear any noise coming from outside, if there is any. Just listen to the noise. And then just focus on my voice. You just focus on my voice. And then whatever noise remain in the background will not disturb you. You'll just focus on my voice. And then, if for any reason you will not hear my voice for 2 terrestrial minutes, you can open the eyes and check the link and connect again. If you don't hear for about 2 minutes my voice anymore, you just open the eyes naturally, you connect again through the link, and then you will go deep again into the experience. Now, this time, imagine to be in a beautiful garden. A beautiful garden. And then please describe this place to me.
So this garden has lots of rows of flowers, all different kinds of flowers, all different colors. And in the middle, there is a large water fountain, like a big tall fountain. Fountain is white, and I can see the water coming out of the top and flowing down into like a pool around it. It's very peaceful. And there's some benches to sit on around the fountain, and just little pathways that lead through the garden, through the little rows of flowers. It's just warm and it's peaceful and quiet. And I can hear some birds too in the distance, just singing or chirping in the distance.
Beautiful. And would you like to walk on this path and tell me what you see
Sure.
when you continue?
Yeah. So I'll just take a path through, just pick one, and I'll just go down. So I'm just walking through like just like a nice little pathway, and on each side of me there are some different flowers. On one side, like my left, there's lots of rose bushes. They're different colors, roses. I see reds and pinks and purples, and I can smell them. I can smell the roses. And on the right side, there's lots of almost like wildflowers, like all different colors. I see yellow, some yellow like sunflowers, and just lots of little purple and orange and pinks all around me. And underneath my feet, the ground is kind of soft. I think I'm just like walking on grass, like green grass. And I can't really see where the path ends. It seems like it's a long path. And I can just feel the air on my skin, and I can feel the sun also as I'm walking through. I'm just enjoying the way it smells and the way it looks. I just like to look at all the colors.
You walk barefoot or with shoes?
Let's see. I think I'm barefoot because I can feel the softness of the ground.
Very well.
Yeah.
And you continue on this long path?
Yeah, just walk along. I don't think it really leads anywhere. I think it's just a nice, peaceful place to just stroll through and just enjoy. Yeah.
And do you feel anybody else there, or any being? If you're alone of something?
Let's see. I think I'm alone. I don't think there's anybody else around. Yeah, I'm alone.
And how is the sensation in relationship to the plants, to the color of the day, to the breeze?
Everything just feels really peaceful, and just to take in the colors and to smell the flowers and smell the air, like the breeze, just smells nice. It's relaxing and just makes me feel kind of content, kind of warm and content. I can feel the sun, and I could just kind of mill around in here for a long time and just enjoy the peace. It's a very comforting.
Any particular place that attract your attention, where you would like to relax and maybe do some meditation, or just
Um,
relax?
Sometimes I would go back and sit on one of the benches and by the fountain and relax there. And other times just go out into the garden and just find like a spot in the flowers to just sit and have the flowers around me.
Yeah, just do it and describe to me what you like at this moment.
So I'll sit down here and kind of sit down on the ground, so it's like the flowers are it's like they're tall up around me. Like they even go above my head when I'm sitting here, so I'm like all the way surrounded by the flowers, and I can just like feel the energy of the plants around me, and you can feel the energy of the ground underneath me, like the earth connecting to my body. It's a beautiful feeling of
Yeah. Can you
almost
describe,
healing.
yeah, a little more this energy
Yeah,
feeling, how it is?
it feels like a healing energy, like it's putting healing into me, like healing into my body, and maybe even some knowledge, maybe knowledge of the plants. It's like it's putting it in me, like it's installing that into my knowing somehow. Almost like making a connection of communication almost with the ground and the plants around me, like a almost like a hmm, like a telepathic kind of connection.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
And when you say healing, you feel then that in your physiology some harmonization is taking place.
Yes, I can feel like a energy in my body, like coming directly from the plants, like a life giving energy, like a life giving energy almost, like the energy of life all around me and coming into my body, into my being.
So there is an intelligent interaction from them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They
That's what
know
it
how.
feels like.
And there is any place in your body that you feel you need more of this healing intelligent process?
Let's see. Um, right at the moment, I feel like it's concentrating into the lower abdomen, like the womb area. I feel like it's concentrating in there. Like maybe I need some attention there right now.
It's very good.
Yeah. And it feels almost like, hard to describe. It feels like the energy coming in feels almost like like a surge, like a gentle surge of like electric. I can feel it coming in, but it's gentle.
Good. So
Yeah.
it's a process that is going on. So we
Mm-hmm.
allow that to going on.
Yeah.
And while we are speaking, can continue to go on.
Of
And
course.
when you feel that reach a certain completeness, just mention. And then see if other part of the body also they need some attention. And if you would like to have some guide, some healer coming from somewhere also to take and participate in this process.
Um, so I think it's actually I think it's almost complete. It's going up and it's going up through my body into my head
Very good.
right now, up to the top, and actually now that it went through me, the body is complete. It's already complete. But now the body, now I have to actually physically get up and go to the bathroom.
Very good. So,
yeah, it actually like ran through me.
yeah. Just take your time, and
Yes.
if you want to give me a word just to go back quicker into the
Yeah.
relaxation, you can do. And then you
Yes.
open your eyes, you go, and then we meet back a few minutes.
Let's see. Word. I'll just say the first word that comes to mind is the word purple.
Purple. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, when I will tell you purple, then again we will go deep into the relaxation, into the experience.
Yeah.
Now
That's
open
perfect.
the eyes and just do. And then we see each other in a few minutes.
Okay. Now go slow.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, be right back. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right back. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Okay. Sorry about that. That was
it's good.
the energy just went right
Very
through
good.
me.
And like that, we continue even more relaxed. Even
Yeah.
deeper.
Okay. All right.
Good. Very good.
Hmm.
And now, when I mentioned the word you gave me, you will go again immediately very deep and connect to the space. So, purple, purple, purple. And now again, we are in that beautiful process in which you are relating with the environment around you, with the flowers and the earth and the fountain, the whole environment around you is giving you an energy connection that is allowing a healing process through you. And the body went through basically the process. And then the energy is going up into your head. And then something is happening that you may describe to me.
Excuse me. So goes all the way up into my head, and just now I'm full. It's like my whole body is full of this energy, and it feels like it will just stay here. It's just going to stay with me, and the connection will kind of let's see, connection kind of calms down, slows down, like it's finished. But I'll take the energy with me and
Very good.
carry it. Yeah.
Very, very good. And do you feel now maybe then to move to a place in the garden where you can see something more that you can explore and describe to me from any point of view, either you see something, a structure or a tree, or you feel something, or you get in contact with someone.
Okay, let's see. So if I move to another place, I have this sense that there might be someone else in another part. If I move to a new place, there might be somebody waiting. So I'm going to move towards this energy or this being that I'm sensing. And so I recognize this energy. There's a being waiting for me. I've seen this being before. So the energy
Yes. You were just describing this energy meeting.
Oh, yes. So the energy is of a being that I know, I'm familiar with. Um, I've communicated before with this being. I call, it's like a male energy, it feels like a male energy. And I call him Sananda.
Sananda.
Sananda, yeah. Sometimes I call him Admiral Sananda, but usually just Sananda. Um, he's like a guide or a like a master guide, like an ascended master, maybe. He reminds me of Yeshua. So he reminds me of kind of the energy and the look. He likes to chat. He likes to walk in the gardens and chat from time to time. And he's just here today. Has been a while since I've connected with this being. Been quite a while. He's just here today to I'm just listening to see if he's got any information.
May I speak to him also?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much. It's a blessing. And I could ask some question for you about
Yes.
your actual situation at the moment.
Yeah.
We could start with the health, if there is any. If there was a little, just a little thinking about this cholesterol, and if Lilith has to do something with it, or just is a normal, because the value was different than what should be.
Um, yeah. It it is part of the body changing. So the body has been going through lots of changes with the ascension into the higher realms. The everyone's bodies are changing from like a carbon based, changing to a more crystalline based, lighter bodies. And so these kinds of things are going to show up and happen from time to time as the body changes, kind of like a side effect of all the rapid changing. It's not really a concern at the moment. She can make sure to get more cardiovascular exercise, like the heart pumping more. And always try to, of course, watch the diet, but this will probably just be temporary. And next time she checks, it'll probably be back to normal again. Just part of the changing of the body system right now.
Oh, beautiful. And any other aspect of the body that could be useful to her to know, or everything is in harmony?
Everything is good. She has had some concern over the breasts tissue being like lumpy, but she's addressed that already. This is just to reassure her that there's not anything to be concerned with.
Very
just in
good.
case that worries there. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Of course. You're welcome.
And there are a few many questions that she has, like she had the feeling, they had the feeling together with Travis to travel to Sedona in Arizona to pick up the energy of the place and bring it back. And then she's thinking how it occur, how can happen that, because they may have to organize money or time or other issues, if there are any considerations.
Yeah, that is the current plan or guidance at the moment, is to go there and spend some time absorbing that energy from the vortex and to bring it back to where they are, and anchor it in. There's a chance, of course, that could change between now and when they go, because everything is changing so fast right now. All of the energies keep changing and the timelines are all merging together. So something could change where you don't need to go, but she'll of course be informed of that if that's the case, if that happens. So they just purchased a vehicle and they can use that vehicle to drive the trip. Just need to make sure that everything is in working order. And the money part, the funding, will be provided to go. Just keep doing what you've been doing with your funds. You've been good about putting a lot aside. So put it aside for the next like 4 weeks. What you get extra, and then there'll be some provided for you, and there'll be enough to make the trip to go and come back. So you don't have to worry about that part. Just take it one one step at a time, one day at a time. And then you, as long as nothing changes, you will go there in about 5 to 6 weeks over the holiday week. There's a holiday week, Thanksgiving week, and her birthday week is that week. That would be when you would go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And then another question is about the present situation. She's concerned about the place where she's living in US. She's not following the news so much, but she's sensing the big transformation in the collective consciousness. And so the question arises where to be in the next future or in the present. What is wisest?
Yes, she's feeling it all. It is good to, of course, continue with tuning out the news. There's no need for the news, as they don't tell the truth. It is wise to continue to take it moment by moment and try to stay in the present moment as everything changes and shifts back and forth, going on. Everything is very volatile. There's lots of, it's like in this country, in the United States, the war that has been going on, the spiritual war of kind of like you would say light versus dark, is now out in the open. When it used to be more behind the scenes, now it's out in the open, and it showing through the politics and the media and the virus that they're lying about. And so it's all kind of out in the open now, kind of watching this war go on. It's best to do day by day and stay in the moment. Stay in the observer mode as you are, instead of being caught up in the story. Stay as the observer and hold the space for all of those that don't understand, that aren't aware yet. Things have been moving and changing so rapidly, it's hard to tell what exactly will happen next. But it'll probably continue to be exciting, so to speak, for a bit longer. Lots of twists and turns happening here, politics and everything. She's doing good though. She's doing good. Just keep doing what you're doing, and keep on listening to the guidance, like you've been listening, as far as what to do, different steps to take, like the Sedona, for example. Keep listening to the guidance as we give it. And you'll know what to do. And then you can, the only other thing would be to keep putting aside a little bit of extra food and water, a little bit extra, which they've kind of been doing already, just in case there's like a few weeks that culminate in something where they would need to, maybe they don't have power or something. But that's not to say that will happen, but just in case. So just keep doing what you're doing.
And you have been mentioning about timelines coming together.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say more about it?
Yes. So there are many different timelines running at the same time, different possibilities. There's there's the lower timelines and the higher timelines. And right now, they're all sort of converging together at once. It's like if you take on the observer role and kind of watch what's going on in the outside world, so to speak, you can see how part of the collective is choosing to follow like a lower timeline where they're choosing fear, and they're choosing more of the worst case scenarios. But then you can also at the same time see where part of the collective is choosing higher. You see the ones that are choosing love and choosing freedom and sovereignty, but at the same time it's all happening at the same time and like colliding with each other at once, like the split. There's the split that has occurred and is occurring where those that are choosing to move into the higher timelines, and they're choosing to move to the what you call the new earth energies. They are going one way, and then there's the other part of the collective that has chosen to not go that path for their own reason, whether maybe they're not ready yet, and they're choosing the lower, and they're choosing to kind of split off and stay in a lower third dimensional reality. So you've got things splitting, and then you've got all these timelines running kind of together simultaneously at once. Hence all of the confusion and chaos that's going on this year. Everything is just sort of coming out into a big, it's all happening at once, simultaneous and then splitting off at the same time. It's all happening.
And so are we in the middle of this process? And
Yes, the split had started a while ago. Now you can really see how much it has split apart. So we're still in the process of separating and letting the different timelines play out. And of course, there's like a battle happening, so to speak, trying to collapse those lower timelines as much as possible so that the higher can be the reality for the majority. So you kind of see a battle happening when you observe all the different things that have gone on out in the open this year. So we're just basically right in the middle of it right now.
and then it's not easy to foresee when it will transform definitely.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah, when. It's hard to give any timing, but it we're well in it. You know, we're well on our way, and there seems to be some more to clear out. Some more truth needs to come out. There are more beings, more souls here that are still due to awaken, and it's happening like every day, though. It's like every day, every moment, someone else awakens to this. So the momentum is building. The end of this is already won. It's won. We won. We are watching everything play out, but it's already won.
Very good. Any other advice that you want to give? Or knowledge, or whatever?
You had mentioned, both of you mentioned, when you first started talking about the processing, she couldn't remember. Part of her duty, part of her mission, one of the things she does here is, has been doing, she processes some of the um, energies and emotions for the collective.
Oh, yes.
That's part of her, part of what she agreed to do as a, she knows this, but she carries the goddess energy. She's a goddess, and but she's connected to Gaia, sort of like a goddess of Gaia, so to speak. And she'll take in when the collective is feeling so angry or confused or whatever the general feeling is, she will process it and transmute it for everyone. She's not the only one that does this. Lots of you do this. And it culminates in some physical issues from time to time. And as she was talking about that, I just was bringing it out because she said she couldn't remember what it was.
Yes.
Many of the beings here on this mission are doing this, processing and transmuting energy. And sometimes it's not pleasant in the body, but it's good to always do lots of energy clearing and grounding the energy that doesn't belong to you down into the ground. It helps with all of the physical symptoms that come about. It has eased up some for her, but may continue for a bit longer. But that's really it. Just lots of continue always with the clearing and the grounding to transmute it and get rid of it.
Thank you very much to understand this. She knew. For me also
Yes.
to understand. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Any other aspect of her life that is important to be attended? Or?
No, at the moment, um, she is well on her path, and she's well on her path as well as Travis is on his. They know what they need to do for the most part, the parts that they're allowed to know. So right now, there's nothing further that comes up. She's doing well at the moment.
Very good.
Well, yeah.
Through this work, we get in touch with past life that deliver informations and knowledge. Should we continue, or it's enough? What do you suggest?
For her today, is that what you mean?
Yes.
Today, she doesn't need to necessarily go into a past life today. It's not needed. Could go through and probably scan, maybe scan through the body and make sure there's not anything that needs to be cleared.
Very good.
Yeah.
We should do together, or we should ask other guides to come?
Um, the higher self
Very good.
can scan through, and I am here already anyway. Higher self, I'm here. I can scan through. I'll just start and just going to look through the different areas. I'll start at the bottom of the feet, and I'll just kind of scan up. Just going to scan through slowly and make sure that there are not anything blocking her energy or anything attached. So I'm going up the legs and moving up around the base chakra. I'm looking around in the all the structures around the abdomen. And check up the spine, the chest. Go down each arm. Mm. Looks like there's a little bit of energy right around the looks like it's around the right the shoulder blade. I'm trying to see if it is what it is. I can see like something there that's sort of in the way. It doesn't look like, I don't think it's an attachment or anything. I'm going to have the, what is that?
Yes, I was on this in the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Something was there.
Yeah, there's some energy there. Um, the the sorry, the team, they can clear it out. It's not it doesn't appear to be anything attached. Looks like it's just a little bit of stuck energy. So we'll clear that out of there.
Mm.
And the rest of it looks good. I'm not seeing any attachments, which is good because she does generally picks them up from time to time, but she looks pretty clear.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's good. And the other the other the guy that was had met up in the garden, Sananda,
Yes.
it's been in process or not processing, assisting through this session and helping to bring forth some of the messages. He just is saying that she is Sananda and is an ascended master, and he is part of the Ashtar command.
Mm.
Admiral Sananda. He's just one of the many beings that is assisting and guiding all of us here on the ground right now.
So beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
And she seems to be in pretty good shape here. Just been letting that healing light from the garden just continue to do its work today. That will continue.
Okay.
And she, yeah, she seems to be pretty complete. The I'm just feeling a message for you that just to tell you that that you're doing well with these sessions. You are allowing them to kind of flow intuitively, and that's very good. That's a the way you're doing it is a good method, and will be helpful to you as you move forward, as each one of the practitioners develops their own style, their own way. It is good how you let it flow like in an intuitive manner. Continue to do that.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
It's good for me to get these feedbacks because I've done very little. And I like a lot to do that and to connect. It's a beautiful way of connecting.
Yes, it is. You have the thumbs up, so to speak.
Very nice. Thank you.
I think that's pretty. I think she's pretty complete for today.
Very good.
Yeah, the healing has been activated, and
Messages came.
yeah, the messages came through. Yes, I think it is good.
A good energy. I thank you very much
Yeah,
also. It's very good.
thank you.
So then whenever you feel, we go back into the garden and from there we go back.
Yes, we can go back. That's fine.
Thank you very much. So then from this beautiful garden in which all this healing and beautiful energy have been taking place now, and with this beautiful harmony and fullness and vision of life, we then gradually come out, and in coming out I will count from 1 to 10. You can also express an intention how you feel you want to proceed for now on. So now gently I start to bringing you out. 1, 2, just feel reconnecting with the whole body. 3, feeling breathing and the connection with the room and with the environment. 4, yeah, the familiarity of everything. 5, yeah, you recognize anything belonging to you. 6, yeah, you're more and more aware. And then this intention from the heart, if you want to mention it while you're coming out, just few words, whatever comes into your heart. 7,
In the heart, just to proceed from now on with that. Proceed with the heart, in everything I do. Just follow the heart and lead with the heart. Let it guide me.
beautiful. 8, yeah, 9, And 10.
Oh gosh. Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Welcome.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Roll over here. Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah. You have done very well.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Oh, that was nice. So nice. Just a nice energy.
Yeah.
The energy
Very
was just peaceful and healing. Very healing.
harmonic and intense.
Yes, it was wonderful.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I like
Yeah.
that.
It was a blessing.
I like the garden healing. That was nice. Yeah. I didn't have any you just never know, what's going to come out. It's wonderful.
Naturally
Pleasant
so.
surprise. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You did wonderful. I like your how you gradually lead in, and I like to when you use the different experiences. That's nice. That's a good way to lead in. I like that. Very good. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah, very good also because of you. You reflect like a mirror the energy that is coming in a beautiful way. And there is a purity in your
Yeah.
system, in your soul. And it's beautiful, the connection with the goddess. Wow.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I do have that connection. My higher self um is that's part of my higher being that I'm aware of, is the goddess connection.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
It
Oh
comes
gosh.
beyond
Wonderful.
words. It comes beyond words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. So what what oh gosh. What number
Which
how
number?
many have yeah, how many sessions have you, which number session was this for you?
I think it's
Hard for
number
me to get.
7. I
Good.
think.
Yeah. I know it's hard to keep track. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
lately we were busy in a course,
You've
so
been
we
busy.
didn't do. But yeah, yeah, beautiful. So you got everything, or because I was writing down for you. Seems that you are very well. No worry about the cholesterol. It's just an expression of the
Yeah.
transformation. You got it
Right.
right.
Yeah, that's great. That's good.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's good. I'm
Uh,
glad.
yeah, so the whole thing is very good. And then you are also taking transformation. You help to transform collective consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Yeah.
also beautiful. You do beautifully. Of course, it's uneasy sometimes, but you do. It's part of your mission.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Yeah, I remember that. Yes.
and
The
then
questions.
the
Sedona.
questions. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sedona is there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good.
So was seen for a date around your birthday.
Yeah, that's right.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That week. It's like the week of I don't know what the exact dates are, but in the same week
There
it's
are
my
holidays.
birthday and a holiday. We have a Thanksgiving holiday, they
Yeah.
call it. Um, so that week, that's good. That's at the end of November. Yeah.
Which date is your birthday?
Mine is the 24th, November 24th.
And a year?
What year was I born? 1974.
Okay. I like
Yeah.
Jyotish is the Vedic astrology.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe one day we can. I can
Yeah.
give you a session for free. Just I'm giving in these times session in astrology just to train myself a little bit.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, that is fun. It's interesting. I
Yeah,
don't know a whole lot about it, but I do like to read about it, the
yeah.
astrology. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
Maybe one day.
Yeah, of course.
And then you are very good, you know. And then what
Yeah,
was
it was good.
also about money, that you should not be concerned because you will be able to organize and will be organized. Just
Good.
that you save something in the next week and then will be okay.
Yeah.
And your
Sounds like
car
yeah.
also is good.
That's right. We just bought a vehicle. We bought a car just this past weekend. It's not a brand new car, but we needed a car. We just got a car, and of course that costs,
Yeah,
of course that's not cheap. That's expense. That's an expense. So
yeah.
that's where I was a little concerned, about spending that much money, But sounds like all is
Is in
flowing.
tune. Is in tune.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
check well the car just before leaving, and then go.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
yeah. And then just stay in the present moment. Step by step,
Yeah.
everything is coming up. And about
Yeah.
the world situation, of course, he was explaining what we know basically, and that there is a big transformation, and then it's already started the splitting, and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, timelines coming together.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Yeah.
really something.
I know
Yeah,
it's so hard to put it into words, but it sounds like I don't remember exactly everything I said, but it sounds like I was talking a lot. I feel like I
yeah,
was talking a lot.
yeah. You can have the recording, and then you can hear yourself.
Oh God.
And then Admiral Sananda, it's beautiful.
Yes.
The feeling was
Mm-hmm.
there from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Mm-hmm.
with Ashtar
Mm-hmm.
assisting and guiding all of us. This is very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah.
And is
Sananda.
yeah, Sananda is you see part of your higher self. I mean, it's completely in harmony with your higher self.
It's
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah, it's wonderful. Yes. So, what
Yeah.
more? There is a lot in few words. But
Yeah,
basically,
it feels like there was a lot. It's
yeah.
great.
It's also explaining this about this cholesterol, that the body is changing from carbon based to crystalline
Mm.
based.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Beautiful, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then he suggests some cardiovascular exercise,
Mm-hmm.
just
Okay. Yes.
if you feel, and then of course diet, and about your breast tissue, no
Mm-hmm.
concern, everything is all right.
Good.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
yeah, yeah,
Wonderful. Wonderful.
yeah. Good. Yeah. Thank you very, very much.
Oh, thank you. It's
Yeah.
wonderful. I'm glad that, I felt so bad that I had to cancel the other day. So I'm glad that we were able
Yeah,
to pick
no,
up today.
it was in tune. I went off, we went outside with Belinda, and then it was
Mm-hmm.
completely all right.
Good.
Even in
Good.
tune, even in tune.
Perfect.
and
Perfect.
and then thank you very much for, because I also got a message that is going well like that, and so I'm very happy.
Good. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next we will see. So Belinda and I think we have written down for the next time,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
then
there's another date.
yeah.
I think it might be this coming. it would be Saturday morning for you, I think. So I think that's when it is.
We'll check. We'll check.
Yeah, we can check that and message, and we'll see how we want to do. Maybe I could do. Maybe I'll facilitate for her, and then she could do for. We could do another one. She could do for Wanva and me too.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so we can do them all. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
good. Then thank you
Fantastic.
to be available for it. How many you have done? You know.
Oh gosh, how many have I done?
Some.
I think I did. I think I've done 8.
Ah, good, good, good.
Yeah, I think it's 8.
Yeah,
That sounds right. It sounds like that's the right number.
yeah, yeah. Good, good.
Hard to keep
So
track. Yeah,
I thank
yeah.
you very, very much to have been
Thank
sharing
you.
all of this. And then
Yeah, it was
I will
good.
send you the link for the record.
Perfect. That sounds wonderful. You guys
Keep in touch.
enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll be in touch in a few days. Sounds good.
Yes. Continue
All
as you
right.
have been doing. You're doing very well.
Will do. You do the same.
Bye.
All right. Good
Enjoy.
night or good
Stay
afternoon,
well.
rather.
Stay well.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. How do I turn this thing off?